So I typed in a one-liner from Run Magazine, premiere issue, January 1984. Let's take a look at the article. So, page 11, trick number 0. This month's one line special is an antiquity from the far off days of 1978, when an 8K Commodore PET cost $795 and readable documentation was unheard of. There weren't any books, and the only magazines were newsletters produced by amateurs. The Pet Gazette was one of them, and here is one of its early offerings called Burrow. It fits on one 40 column line, and it does get exciting. We'd like to see your one line programs, and we want to print at least one good one each month. Programs can be fun, funny, useful, or useless as long as they fit in 40 columns or less. What do you have? So, yeah, I typed this one in. I had to modify just a little bit because I didn't have a reverse on key, or at least I didn't know where it was on my Vice simulator. So instead, I substituted a character $ 18. So it's not really a one-liner what I wrote down, but it's the same program. So let's see what Burrow does. All right, so this is my Commodore 128 emulator. I'm going to load it up, and let's watch the magic happen. There it is. Cute. Cute little one-liner. Little asterisk snaking around the screen. It's funny how this program originated in the Pet Gazette 1978. That is the year I was born. So that makes this about 46 years old. Simpler times in computing. This is when the family could gather around and see something like this and go, wow. Look, Dad, look what you did on the TV. Pretty darn neat. Now, this program is pretty versatile, or it can run on probably any Commodore you have and any mode you have. Let's go ahead and run this in 80 column mode. All right, so let's go ahead and run it again. Now you see it works, but it's a much bigger landscape to cover. So I'm thinking let's make it a little bit faster. So let's also list the program so you can see it. Now I've written in some REM statements. This is if I can put a link on here or something for you guys to download it, I will. Um, Otherwise, you can copy this too from the screen, I suppose. But right here is a delay. 4i equals 1 to 30. Let's cut that in half since we've doubled the size of our screen. And let's try it again. So this thing runs and it can make all kinds of little shapes, and you start seeing stuff in it after a little bit. I've seen deers, I've seen rats, I've seen all kinds of things pop up and then mutate into something else. That's neat. Old school stuff. Look at it go. It's like your very first screensaver. Now, there's something else when I was first writing the program that I did that just was a mistake, but it just was kind of interesting. Um, let's go ahead and get rid of, because I didn't have reverse on, I just substituted I substituted insert just for a placeholder, and then I ran it, and it actually was kind of interesting too. So insert, there we go. All right, so now it's not going to be doing the reverse on, so let's see what it does. It kind of just moves everything around the screen. I think that's like equally as neat too. Well, maybe not equally, but it's kind of interesting. Although the other one you get more designs and stuff out of it, but it's cool. It's cool. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.